Everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm the Mystical Intuitive, and today's reading is all about who your future spouse is. So for pile 1 we have the Fluorite stone, for pile 2 we have the Tiger's Eye stone, and for pile 3 we have the clear quartz stone. So pick one of these 3 stones or 3 piles, and then I'll see you at your reading. Pile 1, the Fluorite stone, we're looking at who your future spouse is. So let's see, for pile 1, people that chose pile 1, the collective. Who is their future spouse? Can you describe them for me? Anything about them? Okay, we have the Star. And we have the 8 of Swords, we have the Magician, and the Hierophant. Okay, so right away I can tell that this person is very serious about love and relationships. This is not someone who's been in a lot of casual flings. They're looking for the real deal here. With the Hierophant, they want something serious, they want something committed. They could be religious or spiritual as well. I would say this is like a good person with strong morals and values, someone faithful, I would say. I'm hearing not a strong ego, so when it comes to fights, they know when to admit when they're wrong. They're not threatened by you, that they wouldn't be jealous of attributes that you have or things that you've accomplished. They don't have like a strong ego, or they know how to not let it rule them. I mean, everyone has an ego, but theirs isn't big. Yeah, they might also be in like into the law of attraction, or like they are into manifesting. If that's not the case, I just think they do it unconsciously. They're very good at, attracting what they want. This is a person, when they set their mind to something, they'll achieve it, they'll get it. They have very strong willpower. There's not someone, if something bad happens to them, they just get defeated and not do anything about it. No, they conquer any obstacle in front of their path. And yeah, it's like they overcome a lot of things here. Nothing gets them down, basically. They have the 8 of Swords. I think maybe in the past they were the 8 of Swords, where they were like anxious and fearful, and when something bad happened, they froze. But I feel like they've overcome this. It's almost like they always have like faith that everything will work out, that some higher power always has their back or something. It's like with the Star here, it's like they always have hope. This person has immense trust and faith, I feel like, and they might have some sort of public recognition here. It could just be that they have a lot of followers online on their Insta, maybe because they have their own business, could be, or they maybe work for a prestigious company here, or university, or institution, or some sort of agency, I don't know, or a government position here, where they have to have like a strong online presence. But yeah, they do have like star quality. Like, people are drawn to them, they're magnetized by them. And it's almost, I feel like they always get a bit wary from other people. Like, when they meet new people or new love interests, they're like, do you like me for me, or do you like me for my outer qualities, my accomplishments, superficial stuff, my looks, right? What is the Magician here? Okay, so I'm hearing they're very charming. They're a bit of a trickster. They like to have a good laugh here. They know how to analyze people. Very good at psychoanalyzing people. and use it to their advantage. Yeah. The Hermit, the Emperor, very strong willpower, in control of, I'm hearing they're in control of their own destiny. That's how they feel in life. Where, yeah, they don't just let things happen to them, they lead. Like, they are consciously manifesting their life. So tell me, what else can you tell me about Pile One's future spouse? Who are they? Okay, we have the Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. So I feel like they maybe work in a field where they have a lot of competitors. So if they have their own business, I feel like they may be like a front runner, or maybe even a business leader, or the highest performer. Even if they work for a company, I feel like they are like the top employee. And I feel like they're very stable financially. They have their own home and everything. I feel like they're a homeowner here. And I feel like maybe their family also maybe comes from wealth. Could be for some of you. It's like, yeah, I feel like their family is just like well off here. Very ambitious person. And I would say that they're tall and slim, sharp features here. Maybe dark hair and light skin. Yeah, maybe black hair, blue eyes, and then light skin I'm seeing maybe for some of you. But they do have like model looks. And I feel like this is the most beautiful or handsome person that you're going to date here. They do like the finer things in life. They're very much all about luxuries. You know, this is maybe someone who likes to wear like a Van Cleef necklace, or maybe gives you one. Yeah, they're all about luxury here, and maybe about spoiling you, or maybe spoiling themselves. They wear nice clothes. What else? What else can you tell me about Pile One and their future spouse? Who is it? Who is their future spouse? I'm also hearing something about sailing. So maybe they like to sail. Maybe they have some sort of vacation home at a lake. Maybe they did it at during their childhood. Maybe their family has some sort of vacation home. We have the Hermit, the Princess of Wands, the Judgment card, and the Fool. So I would definitely say that this person is someone who does. They don't really second guess or overthink, because that's something that they've overcame. You know, they overcame the Eight of Swords. I feel like definitely when they first see you, I feel like they're definitely right away going to pursue you. I feel like this person doesn't have fear. They are very fearless, very brave, very courageous. It could be here with the Princess of Wands that they maybe will flirt with you. They're very seductive as well. They just get your attention, I feel like. But the funny thing is that this person, underneath all this like superficial success, you know, good looks, coming from a good family, good career, there is this very wise, deep person underneath all of that. Like I said, they're very spiritual, but I feel like a lot of people don't see that side of them. They don't see how deep this person is, how intuitive this person is, how wise they are. And you, of course, are going to see that part of them. I do get the sense that sometimes they need to retreat and they need to charge their social battery. I do get the sense that they are like very social, because they're the magician, right? Charming. The magician is ruled by Gemini. That's like the social butterfly. So they know how to do that. They know how to network and charm people. But I feel like sometimes it just gets a bit too much for them, you know, and then they need to retreat and just charge up. And they like to be alone with their thoughts and maybe read a good book. They might have been single for a very long time as well, just waiting for the right person. This person has high standards, I feel like. Yeah, especially here with the Judgment card here. Like they have high standards. They don't just take any person. They are judgy when it comes to other people, basically. Yeah. Let's see what else. For pile 1, what else can you tell me about their future spouse? I'm also hearing like when you are sick, they're gonna take care of you. Like even if you're dating and you're not living together, they might send you like food, you know, like a good soup or something, or medicine. They DoorDash it perhaps to you. It's like they're gonna take really good care of you. 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. So one thing that I'm getting here is that they like it if you are standoffish in the beginning. You might be naturally that way, or this might be just a tip for you to not give in to them soon. Like they want what they can't have. That's the energy that I'm getting here. They like that you just don't, maybe you're not impressed by them. Maybe others are. They like maybe how you have strong values. Maybe you are also someone who doesn't do casual dating. You're into something very serious here. And they maybe like that about you. I would say that this person is definitely like a daydreamer. They daydream a lot. They have lots of goals in life, I feel like. They want to grow old with someone, to leave behind a legacy, to have children, grandchildren, to have generational wealth, and yeah, accomplish something in life. They really think about that a lot. I would say that this person is enamored with a focus on their goals here, and money and power. I'm hearing that's something very important to them, or something that they're chasing. But it's so interesting because I feel like they're slowly starting to realize that that's not everything to life, and they're starting to become more spiritual. And I feel like throughout the marriage they're going to become more and more spiritual or religious. What's the 5 of Cups here? The Emperor. Yeah, I definitely feel like they've attracted some snakes in their lives, people who are jealous of them. They cut them off, but they are sad about it. Yeah, this might be a person who has had a lot of betrayals in their life. What else can you tell me about pile 1's future spouse? 9 of Cups. Yeah, they're just very abundant. They always get what they want. 10 of Cups. They want that happy family life. I feel like they're also very easygoing, very peaceful. They're just a very good partner, very communicative. They're very fair. They listen to your needs. You make decisions together. You are a team, and they're not like angry or volatile. They're very peaceful and quiet. I'm hearing. They have this very serious side to them. What else? Who's their future spouse? South Node. Yeah, it's like they're becoming more spiritual and letting go of the things that are not important in life. Leo and Air. Yeah, so they might be a Leo. They attract a lot of attention. They might be very social. they have strong passions, and I would say a good heart, and they always are very generous with money. So I would say they're going to be very generous with their money. And we have here air, so they're also very intellectual, very talkative. You guys will have lots of amazing conversations and just good problem solving skills, and not a lot of fight. And if you do fight, you know how to de-escalate, right? They're open-minded here as well. They always want to learn, they always want to be objective, they always want to be fair to you and see where you're coming from as well. So that's all I have for you, pile one. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading, and if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye bye. Okay, pile two, the tiger's eye. We're looking at who your future spouse is. So let's see. For the people that chose pile two, who is their future spouse? For the people that chose pile two, I'm hearing something about you need to read between the lines. So maybe in the beginning when they'll flirt with you, they're going to give you a lot of hints or innuendos, but they're not going to be straightforward. Like, it might even shock you that this person is into you, but they speak almost like in double speak. Yeah. We have the Six of Wands here, Two of Swords, yeah, Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So this is more about you. I don't know whether that's coming through, but I feel like in the beginning they're going to try to get your attention. You're not seeing them maybe, or you're just focusing on your own life. You have maybe stuff that you want to accomplish first before you get into a relationship. Maybe you're just not interested in it. It's the wrong time. They're not going to give up here. They're going to try to get your attention. So they might be an extrovert here. What's the Page of Pentacles here? Two of Cups. Five of Cups. The Moon. One thing that I'm getting here with your future spouse is that when you're hurting, they're hurting. I feel like you guys are very emotionally connected. Maybe on a subconscious level. Like maybe they always kind of feel when something is bothering you, even if you're not saying it. Yeah, it's like they feel that on a deep, intuitive level. And I feel like this person, when you're sad or you're going through something, they'll notice it and they'll try to help you, because the Page of Pentacles is someone who's very resourceful. Someone who knows how to make the best out of what they have. They're practical, basically. So I can see them always like helping you. Like maybe if you have just an off day and you weren't able to accomplish stuff that you wanted to do, maybe clean, maybe cooking, it's like they'll step in and do it for you. Or maybe they'll help you with applying for a job if you're nervous. They'll like edit your resume, look over it, help you with job interviewing, prep. It's like they'll help you if you get overwhelmed. I feel like you might be someone who gets overwhelmed a lot, who wants to do a lot of things here with the Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're someone who's very busy in life. Maybe some of you have children as well. So it's like they always want to help you, maybe with pets. It's like maybe they want to walk your dog a lot, or they'll take care of them. It's like they want to take the load off of you. There's the Two of Swords here. Yeah, it's like maybe also you are a very indecisive person. Maybe you also get a little bit of paralyzed by fear, and it's like this person comes in who's very confident, who makes makes certain decisions, not to dominate you, but to take things off your plate, basically. There's the Two of Swords here. What's the Two of Swords here? Ten of Pentacles. So it might be financial things that they want to take off your plate. Maybe this is the kind of person who pays all the bills and you don't need to worry about it. Or maybe that's something that they want from you. That's something maybe that they hope that you will do. Depending on whether you are like a provider or masculine energy. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is just someone who's either you or them. It's like very busy. Like if you are the Queen of Pentacles, if you're feminine, they're like support your, because the Queen of Pentacles is like the mother who works, but it's also like, you know, mother. So they support you and they take things off your plate. And if you're masculine, it's like that's what they want you to do for them, I guess. Why is the Six of Wands here? Judgment. And a Swords. So I feel like this person definitely like attracts a lot of attention from people. Maybe a lot of judgment here as well. Maybe that stresses them out. Maybe this relationship is maybe unconventional. Or maybe they're in their job, they're in the public eye, maybe. Maybe they have like some sort of online platform. Maybe they are a content creator. So tell me more about Pile 2's future spouse. Who are they? They're going to be very much involved with the caretaking of the children, I'm hearing. King of Swords, the Hermit, the Hanged Man, and the Page of Swords. So I'm definitely feeling here that maybe your future spouse is the one who will like you first. This might be a case where they have a crush on you. Yeah, I feel like your future spouse is gonna love you more. They're also definitely someone who's very sacrificial here. They sacrifice a lot for you, I feel like. Yeah. They're very logical and analytical here, maybe as well for their profession. Maybe they are a researcher, a business analyst, a financial analyst. Maybe they work in a corporation, strategy, or maybe an accountant, anything. It's like they're very analytical here. Maybe they work in tech or IT. They could also be very sarcastic and funny and witty, right? Very much a talker here. But sometimes they just need to withdraw here. They're very intellectual, I feel like. They might be an introvert, but the funny thing is they get a lot of, I feel like they have a lot of friends or a lot of people just talk to them or want to be around them. So they are on the inside an introvert, or maybe something is pushing them to be an extrovert, maybe their job, or again, maybe just a lot of people are drawn to them and want to become their friend here. But yeah, sometimes they just need to be alone. Very wise. I feel like they always will help you, will guide you here with the Hermit, always give you good advice. What else for pile 2? Who's their future spouse? Temperance, Page of Wands, the Lovers, Seven of Wands. I'm seeing you guys maybe like wearing like like maybe matching bracelets or bracelets that like for a couple, where like something with jewelry here where you get like some sort of matching bracelets. Yeah. They're very much in love with you. Like this is a lover boy or a lover girl, definitely. Very patient with you as well. Yeah, if you make mistakes, they're not gonna be angry with you. They're gonna laugh it off. This is not someone who's very critical or is frustrated with you a lot. Very easygoing here. This is 7 of Wands here. 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person will never give up. I feel like they always will work hard to have a good marriage with you. Always put in effort. They will always keep on dating you, keep on, I don't know, looking nice for you, taking care of you in whatever way they want to, financially, or maybe nurturing you, cooking for you. Like they like to do that stuff. They like to please you, I feel like. Where's the Page of Wands here? So they are definitely like very adventurous, very exciting. This is not a boring person. Where's the Page of Wands here? Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they always have like new projects they want to work on, new hobbies that they want to explore. What is the Temperance card here? This is not someone who just sits at home all day and does nothing with their life. Like they're very ambitious, and yeah. 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Yeah, it's like, I mean, they're very balanced in their masculine and feminine energy. They have both of it. You know, the logic, the ambition, the willpower, the drive, but also the in being in touch with their feelings, empathy, nurturing, stuff like that. I'm also getting, again, like, they might be an ambivert, actually, not maybe an introvert, where they are both, like, they don't prefer extroversion or introversion over the other. They're like right in the middle. They're a combo of the two. Yeah, I do feel like they have a very strong friend group, like very close with them. I'm very close with their family, I feel like. They have this amazing supportive network around them. Like people always want to help them. And you're going to be included in that network. I feel like you're going to benefit from that network. So what else can you tell me about their future spouse? Death. What I'm getting here, they might have had like a very strong success story where they were, for instance, like Queen of Wands, they were, for instance, like deep in debt, and then they somehow turned it around, paid off their debt, and then started a successful business and make a lot of money. Like there's some sort of turnaround where they were maybe financially in trouble here with the 5 of Pentacles, and then they wanted to change stuff, made a plan, focused on that plan, weren't distracted by anything, and then turned things around here. Yeah, so this person definitely has like a success story here. Very confident in themselves, very financially stable here with the 4 of Pentacles. They're goal driven. And I'm hearing that they're going to be very attached to you. It's like I'm hearing, I hate waiting for you. It's like They don't like you being away from them from that for a long time. Like they would hate it if you would go on a business trip or something. Of course they're gonna let you, but it's like they're gonna miss you. It's almost like, what do I do without my spouse? Which is interesting because they do have hobbies and friends. Like they do have a very strong life outside of the marriage, I'm seeing. But it's like you're their favorite person. Like if they are with their friends, they wish that you were there. It's like, yeah, you're definitely like their favorite person. That's nice. Okay, that's all I have for you, pile 2. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think to reading. And if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye. The clear quartz stone. This is your reading. We're looking at who is your future spouse. So let's see. Who is pile 3's future spouse? I'm hearing very serious, very dependable, very responsible. Yeah, you can depend on this person. Maybe an earth sign, maybe an Aries in here. Who is their future spouse? Well, I'm getting maybe you guys will have a daughter and they'll be like a girl dad or a girl mom. The Emperor, yeah. So responsible, maybe they like to lead in a relationship. Maybe they're the dominant one. Maybe they want to take care of everything that's a bit more practical, you know, bills, house, stuff like that. The Emperor is also Aries energy, so again they might be Aries. We have the 7 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. And the 9 of Cups. Okay, let's see. I feel like this is someone who is an overgiver. Like they've always given to other people. But I feel like other people have disappointed them a lot. Maybe didn't give as much. Like maybe they're the ones who always gets nice presents for their friends or family. On their birthday, maybe they organize a party and it's like no one really does something on their birthday. Maybe they've given other people money, advice. Maybe they were there for them emotionally, but it was never reciprocated. And I feel like it hardened them a bit, where they felt like, you know, I have to do everything on my own. This is definitely someone who's maybe hyper independent. They might have a hard time opening up and being vulnerable. They might not expect anything from the people in their life. Like this might be the person who says, you know, I don't want to do anything for my birthday. But that's just because people in the past didn't do anything for them. So it's like they would secretly actually love it here if you would do something and surprise them here. It could have gotten through like some sort of heartbreak. Or maybe they've lost someone here with the 3 of Swords. Yeah, there's like disappointments in life. Like I feel like life was a bit of a battlefield here for them. But I feel like with the 9 of Cups and the Emperor, they have accomplished what they want in life. Especially in like academics, they were very good. They might have a degree from a very prestigious university. And also when it comes to their job, their income, I feel like in those areas, they're very good. Like this is the person who's always like the responsible one that no one really checked up on, right? Everyone could depend on them, but no one, they can't depend on anyone else, right? So what else for pile 3? Who's their future spouse? I see maybe a pilot, like flying. Maybe they are a pilot, or they fly a lot, they travel a lot, or they just like traveling, yeah, world. Or maybe this is long distance here. We have here the 5 of Swords, the Tower, and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, a lot of betrayal, a lot of bad things happening to them. But I feel like they are very successful in life. But it's like with family and love and friendship, yeah. They might not have a lot of friends that they can rely on. Maybe they've been betrayed in love, maybe they've been cheated on, maybe they've been abused, could be as well. For some of you, they might have been divorced. That's just for only if it resonates. Oh, sorry, only if it resonates with you. Just if you're not interested in dating someone who's divorced, then this is not for you. Yeah, a lot of betrayals in their life. Maybe also a bad childhood I'm getting. Maybe an absent father or mother or abusive parents. Why is the Tower here? Yeah, this person had a rough life. Why is the Tower here? Temperance. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they were in situations where people had power over them in some sort of way and abused that power over them. And they almost vowed to themselves that they never would anyone have power over them again. So maybe that's why they became the emperor, where they were all about money and career and getting their own resources and power so that they could protect themselves. Very hyper-independent person here. What else? What else can you tell me about pile 3's future spouse? Who are they? Yeah, for some of you, they might ride planes or something, or fly them. They might not be a pilot as a profession, but they might have like they might do it for as a hobby. You know, some people they fly planes as a hobby. We have here the Sun card. We have here the Princess of Swords. We have here the Seven of Pentacles. And we have here the which one? The Devil. So another thing that I'm getting here is if you find yourself resonating with the message of having a life full of people maybe that betrayed you, you know what I said earlier, maybe a bad childhood, or people always wanting to overpower you or betray you, cheating on you. It could be that this is your energy, not their energy, and they're going to try to help you with that, overcoming that. Like help you emotionally with that, maybe practically as well, maybe they'll help you financially. Yeah, it's like maybe as well you guys have been through the same things, whatever trauma you have, they might have been through it as well, and you guys really bond over that. I feel like you're going to be very open with them. Like you feel like you can tell them anything. And I feel like they are going to tell you stuff that they haven't told anyone. And it's just open communication in the marriage, like transparency. It's just, it feels like a breath of fresh air. That you don't have to hide yourself. You don't have to hide your wounds because you're not afraid that your future spouse is going to betray you or hurt you or use it against you. There's just acceptance and love here that I'm feeling. And also a lot of attraction here with the Devil card. They definitely see you as a temptation. They might touch you a lot. Maybe physical touch is their love language. I feel like maybe in the bedroom you guys are very compatible, maybe the same drive, you want it the same amount of times. I don't know, there's just a lot of focus on that aspect. Maybe being with them is healing, being with them like physically is healing for you, or they're just better than past partners. It's actually enjoyable, I don't know. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are going to be very financially well off. Like I see a lot of savings, a lot of investments. Like your future spouse is very smart. I definitely see children for this pile. Like you're gonna have children together. For most of you at least, only take what resonates. Princess of Swords. Yeah, maybe like a daughter and a boy. What else for pile 3? Who's their future spouse? Who's their future spouse? We have the 8 of Swords. We have the 5 of Cups, the King of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. Oof, there's a lot of trauma here. Queen of Cups. And I feel like they've always been the King of Wands, trying to come off as confident, not wanting to be vulnerable. I feel like you're going to open them up emotionally. It's like they feel like, oh, finally, someone sweet and caring and nurturing and empathetic here. You, this is you, the Queen of Cups. And there's also something that they hate to see you cry or upset, and it's like they comfort you a lot and reassure you a lot in the relationship if there are triggers that you have. What else for pile 3? Who's their future spouse? 6 of Swords. High Priestess, Ace of Swords, and Justice. Yeah, it's almost like this person is going to be poetic justice for you. Or maybe you've been betrayed and then, bam, you found someone amazing, even better than past partners who treat you right and kind of undo the injustice that you faced in the past. I see them being someone who's very truthful and very honest. They don't play games. What you see is what you get here. Very transparent here. Like they'll just let you go through their phone. They're not secretive. They always let you know where they are. Stuff like that. It's just they're very open. When they say something, you can believe it. And they see you as the most important person in their life. The one that they depend on. The one who reassures them, who advises them, who helps them. And they're going to be that for you. They're going to help you a lot as well. I just see you guys being very supportive of each other. Tell me more for the people that chose pile 3. Who is their future spouse? Let's see, we have the Virgo card. Yeah, so Virgo is all about service. It's about helping someone, nurturing someone, but in a practical way. So that's who they are. Like again, like I said again, this person is all about taking care of others, right? That's who they had to be. They have strong integrity as well. I feel like they're also very patient with you. They like to be of service for you, maybe cook for you, take care of you when you're sick. We have here the 4th house. Yeah, so they really want to have children. That's what I'm strongly getting here. If you have kids yourself, they're gonna love them like their own. But family and culture is very important for them, providing a home. And I feel like you guys' home is going to be very peaceful and happy. There's not fighting. Like your children will have a very healthy childhood. That's very important for them. I feel like maybe because they've had a bad childhood, they want to provide their children with a life that they've never had, right? Maybe they even grew up poor, and so they want to provide financially for their children and give them a good life. We have here the air element. Yeah, so also very logical, open-minded, objective. They're very, very fair to you. They like to see where you're coming from. Like if you have a logical argument, you can convince this person to change their mind. They're not rigid or dogmatic, right? Like they'll be able to see and try to see stuff from your point. We have your North Node, destined to have. Yeah, you guys were definitely destined to meet each other. And they might feel that way. They might tell you that. You might feel that way. And it's just gonna show through the chemistry and the connection that you have. Like, you just feel like home. This person feels like home. You feel like you can be yourself. I don't know. It's just you feel at ease with them. Like you can open up. It's like the other half of your soul, right? So yeah, definitely a soul connection here. A soul family. They're definitely part of your soul family. Right. Okay, that's all I have for you. Pile 3 of resonated with you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. And if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.